Hello, I'm Jake Wyatt, and this is my YouTube channel, The Wyatt Life. Today's video is about birdhouse gourds. I grew a whole crop of birdhouse gourds and martin gourds last year, dried them in my barn over the winter. They're completely dry and they're ready to process and turn into birdhouses.
And paint them.
And what?
And paint whatever you want on them. You paint creepy stuff, they won't live in it.
The birds won't go to it if there's creepy drawings on it?
Yeah.
That's good thinking. So this video is going to show you how to store them, dry them, and then clean them off and turn them into birdhouses. So let's get started. So in my barn on one of my beams here, I got these mesh plastic bags. I tried to hang them over the winter. See how nasty they look? All this mold and stuff on them? So that's natural. These are supposed to mold like this. And you can leave them in the garden to do that process, or you can hang them up somewhere in a barn or a garage to do that also. For me, I have an insane amount of mice and voles and shrews out in the garden areas that would just love to chew into this in the wintertime and eat the seeds out of it. So that's why I decided to hang them this way, and it worked out really well. At this point, soak them in water for a little bit, and then use like a scrub pad and scrape all this stuff, will scrape right off after you soak them. So I should be able to put a bunch of these in here, pack them in here, close the lid, and it'll force them down into the water. And then we'll let them soak for 15-20 minutes. Okay, it's been 25-30 minutes, and this one's pretty well soggy and nasty. These are Scotch-Brite stainless steel scrubbers. Any kind of scratchers would work. Some people say that the metal ones can, if you get too carried away, can tear up the surface of your gourd. Oh yeah, it's working great. As long as you stop there and don't go and grind into it any further, it doesn't appear to be marring that up too bad. So now you can see all the neat patterns left behind by the mold rings. That's hollow, it's all hardened like wood. The key is to soak them longer and scratch them less. What do you think, Ryder?
Great.
Okay, now we've got this gourd cleaned up and dry. It's ready to drill out. So this kind of drill bit you want to use. It has a nut on the end of it here that you can take off. And that comes off. You can switch this with all different size holes. This one we're going to try to make for bluebirds. So this is a 1.5 inch hole. You can just drill any kind of holes you want in them if you're not really concerned about the species of bird. But if you want certain types of bird like bluebirds or purple martins, each bird is going to accept a different size hole range. Super easy to go online and find all this out, or if you have bird books that tell you, look it up, do some research, and figure out what size hole you want to drill for what kind of birds you want to visit your birdhouses. So this is going to be for a bluebird house that we're going to hang right in the tree over there. Just want to be really careful when you're using this. There it is right there. There's our plug, there's our hole. There's a perfect crisp little hole.
And you can actually see there's some gourd seeds at the top a little bit already.
Yep, there is. There's some gourd seeds in there. We're gonna try to get a lot of those out of there because we like to save our own seeds of everything. And there's our birdhouse crop for the next year right there. There's our finished bluebird gourd birdhouse. And if you save your seed every year and you don't have to even buy birdhouse gourd seeds, technically that's a free birdhouse. You can also seal these with like polyurethane or any kind of sealer that you would use on wood. I'm just gonna hang this as it is.